Lass es liegen, den kommt er ja. So. Komm weg jetzt, dann ist euch mal auf. Geh weg jetzt. Der Steiner scheint so unfrieden und...
Yourself standing inside an empty shell. Coming up on my side, we're passing San Francisco Street. San Francisco Street was featured in popular television series of the 1970s, such as Ironside, which starred Raymond Burr, and also Macmillan and Wife, which starred Rock Hudson and Susan St. James. Also coming up on my side, we have the intersection of Brownstone Street, which was old Chicago, and the hit movie The Sting, which starred Robert Redford, Paul Newman, and Robert Shaw, and which won a Best Picture Oscar the year it was released. On the driver's side is Courthouse Square, which was featured in Back to the Future 1, Back to the Future 2, and in flashbacks in Back to the Future 3. The Back to the Future series, in order to have greater control over lighting and sound, it's necessary to build an entire urban city street scene inside of a soundstage. And that's what we're going to take a look at right now. Keep your arms and legs inside the car and have those cameras ready, because I've been told some strange things have been going on in here lately. They are was to stop the invasion. Military units were rushed to the scene. Wait a minute, all Wilson Avenue, that's where we are.
We're now hovering on the limits of a Flintstones train. The helicopter decides to searching for. Wait! There's a tram full of people down there. We've got to go down and warn them with 10 people on the tram. You are in danger.
Oh no, it's got a hole in the cable. The bridge could go at any minute. We better get out of here. Over the years, many of Colombo's exterior street scenes have been shot here in the metropolitan street-set area, as have other current and classic TV shows. For example, Rockford Files, Simon and Simon, and Kojak, which starred Telly Savalas. Coming up on Money and Mary Tyler Moore. And coming up on the driver's side, we have a theater marquee to the audience into the year in which the scene takes place, and it also goes a long way to establish the right mood you want for that scene that you're filming. The street we're on now is called New York Street, and we call it that for purposes of location and convenience, but in fact this street can be and has been the site of many different locations over the years. Take a look on my side. We'll be going across. Oh, wait 1 minute. Wait, did you see that? Did you see that beam fall down? Oh, I'm sorry, folks. We were going to go across there, but tell you what, maybe we can go up the hill. And then when we get to the top of the hill, I can find something out up there that I can point out to you. And we ain't like well, I don't know. I guess we're going across the bridge after all. So keep your arms and legs inside the car and your fingers crossed, because here we go. Oh, it doesn't sound too good to me. Oh, well, so far so good. I guess we don't have anything. Ah! Oh, Magnum PI and the Mouse-mobile from Uncle Buck, which starred John Candy. And from the A-Team, which stars George Peppard and Mr. T. Following that, some of the vehicles from the Back to the Future series of movies. You can see how the special effects department really souped these cars up very well, so they look properly futuristic for the year 2015. Continuing on the driver's side, here we are at the house of Barney and Betty Rubble from the Flintstones, a brand new live-action motion picture comedy from co-executive producer Steven Spielberg. In the Flintstones, which stars John Goodman and Elizabeth Perkins as Fred and Wilma Flintstone, and Rick Moranis and Rosie O'Donnell as the Rubbles, life changes when a promotion lands Fred in the executive suite of Slate and Company Quarrel. Elizabeth Taylor, making a rare screen appearance, stars as Fred's mother-in-law, Pearl Slag Hoople. Watch for the Flintstones, opening nationwide May 27th. How many people saw Jurassic Park? Best sound effects editing and best visual effects, and it was directed by Steven Spielberg. A little bit later, I'm going to tell you about a fairly new attraction we have here at Universal in the Studio Center that relates to Jurassic Park. The road we're about to enter was once covered with dirt and was used as the Appian Way in the film Spartacus, which starred Kirk Douglas and Laurence Olivier. Down this road marched Roman soldiers. Of course, they weren't real when they applied the makeup with a spray paint gun. Oh no, it's raining on the driver's side and not on my side. Cover your valuables and point your cameras to the top of the hill, because this area is notorious for flash floods. Uh-oh. Watch out! Whoa! Oh no, look out for that tree back there! Watch out! Whoa! That was a close one. What you have just seen is some of the magic of movie making. Sprinklers are placed in the branches of the trees and turned on at the right moment to reduce the rain. And then thousands of gallons of water is discharged from tanks at the top of the hill to create the flood. After the flood is over, the water is recycled for future use. This type of special effects was used in the film The River, which starred Mel Gibson and Sissy Spacek, and also in the Bible Land sequence of Fletch Lives, which starred Chevy Chase. Now, I'd like for everybody to look at that tree. Please concentrate on that tree. Watch what happens. Abracadabra. All right. You see, that tree can do that because either Mexico or the southwestern United States. If you put your signs in Spanish, it's Mexico. If you change the signs to English, it can be Arizona or New Mexico or southern Texas. The area we're entering now, as you can see, is used for making Western movies and has been for many years. Take a look down on the driver's side, if you would please. Down that street, you'll notice some workmen are preparing that area for another Western movie that's going to be shooting very shortly. It's a new motion picture from United Artists, and it's called Wild Bill. It's the biography of the legendary Wild West figure Wild Bill Hickok, and I believe it's going to star Jeff Bridges in the title role of Wild Bill. You know, sometimes... Hold on. Anyhow, that's how stuntmen manage to do some of their work without getting hurt too much. When a chair is broken over a stuntman's back, it's made out of wood that's used for model airplanes. That's how it keeps from being hurt. Coming up on my side is the paddle wheel that made its first appearance in the 1953 film Mississippi Gambler, which starred Tyrone Power. It was also used in the series Riverboat, which starred Darren McGavin and Burt Reynolds. Also on my side, where you have some props stored here, for example, some of the jeeps that were seen in MacArthur, which starred Gregory Peck as General MacArthur. Now, this body of water on my side, you're going to have to take my word for it. This body of water is the Pacific Ocean. Maybe I should explain that. It's the Pacific Ocean as it appeared in McHale's Navy, which starred Ernest. Okay. Coming up directly ahead of us is the Red Sea. You'll remember the 1956 motion picture, The Ten Commandments, the Paramount picture that starred Charlton Heston as Moses. In that film, Moses took his staff and he stood over